hairy bikers are back on the road. Doing what we love most.
Biking and cooking.
Oh, look at that.
And it's gonna be epic.
This time we're heading the furthest north we've ever been. We're in the Arctic Circle.
In search of exciting food and some of the most unexplored places in Europe.
Oh, it's glorious.
Our route will take us 2,500 miles round the Baltic Sea.
Kicking off in Poland, then travelling through the trio of Baltic states to Russia.
Russia! Then across to Finland and north to south through Sweden. To understand the food, we must expose ourselves to the elements. Experience life on the wild side.
Aye! I'm a Viking!
And test our mettle to the max. Hey, it's cool.
But it's the Baltic, isn't it?
I'm expecting vast forests,
Go!
sparkling lakes,
Wow.
and incredible biking roads.
Look at that!
There will be hearty home cooking, as well as cutting-edge cuisine. That's spot on.
And hopefully, a warm welcome. After all, these people are our northern neighbours.
And it's time we got to know them better.
Our lives are never going to be the same again after we taste this sausage.
Cheers, mate. Last time, we explored the wilds of northern Sweden, discovering the secret world of the Sami.
An indigenous people who largely live off the land.
Oh, wow, it's fabulous.
And now we're turning our trusty steeds south to the heart of Sweden and beyond.
Burning rubber through Gävle on the coast before heading to the hip and happening capital, Stockholm.
Then finishing our wild Swedish adventure
On the foodie island paradise of Gotland.
we want to find
Wow!
And taste
Oh, that... It's incredible.
the culinary Sweden that lives in the shadows of ABBA, sensible cars and flat-pack furniture.
Along the way, we'll master the 3 classic dishes at the heart of every smorgasbord. My walnuts are bigger than yours.
They're certainly not.
Find out if our Viking looks come from actual Viking DNA.
And chomp our way through the coolest, most exciting food on the planet.
This is the perfect end to our voyage of discovery.
It's gonna be an epic saga.
Of warriors
Feastings
and Viking biking.
Thank you very much.
Top job.
Skull.
Skull.
And what a place to kick it all off.
This is the 15th century city of Gävle, with its historic old town.
That's it, Si. We've done thousands of miles, and this is the last leg of our Baltic adventure. This is Gävle.
Dude, you cannot come to Sweden without investigating the culture and wonderfulness that is the smorgasbord.
It's life on a platter. The smorgasbord is Sweden's best-known contribution to world cuisine.
What started life 500 years ago as nibbles to eat with drinks is now a formal affair of 5 distinct courses. It's the perfect way for us to get the lay of the culinary land.
So we're meeting Peter at his cafe. He's a chef that specialises in smorgasbords. Here we are, Kingy. Gadlikt gott.
You know what that means, don't you? Mm-hmm. Damn good. We're hoping that Peter's smorgasbord will be the ultimate expression of the new Nordic cuisine we've been discovering on this trip. A pioneering cooking style that promotes local ingredients and traditional recipes, but with a modern international twist.
Hey, Peter, how are you, man?
Welcome to Gävle.
Well, thank you very much. And well,
So, is that the board for the smorgas?
Yeah, we're going to do... you're going to try the smorgasbord, of course, when you're in the Nordic countries. The 5 steps are the fish part first. The sill, the herring, is very important. And then the second part is other types of fish.
So the smorgasbord comes in stages?
Yeah.
You don't just dive in and eat lots?
No. The third dish is the cold plates, like cold dishes like sausage and stuff like that. And the fourth is the warm food.
You could spot the foreigner coming into a smorgasbord because you just have a bit of this, bit of that, mix it up, and it's wrong.
They build mountains, and that's the people I used to sweep out of my kitchen. They don't belong here.
So what we're going to start with, and can we help?
Yeah, of course you're going to help us.
Time to smorgasbord. The first course, of course, is herring.
And this is the sea buckthorn herring.
All right.
Sea buckthorn's a tangy yellow berry that's so rammed with vitamin C, it turns oranges green with envy. While us Brits ignore it growing wild, in the Baltics, they can't get enough of it.
Perfect balance of savoury and sweetness.
But this is Sweden, where they love a pickled fish, so we're having another 2 types of herring.
Oh, good grief. That was really good, Peter.
So, guys, this was number 1.
Yes.
And for number 2, you have to work with me.
Fantastic.
So we get prepared and we go back to the kitchen. And
Put it down! You've eaten the board. Peter's trusting us to make the second fish course, in this case, a classic Swedish smorgasbord.
Or in English, a sandwich cake. Yep, a sandwich cake.
It's basically a triple-decker fish sandwich designed to look like a cream cake.
What's not to love?
triangles. Make it look beautiful because, like I told you guys before, the view should be nice of a smorgasbord also.
That's Swedish style. A real attention to detail.
We're combining salmon spread, salad and cheese to build our smorgasbord. And loading it up with avocado and shrimps.
These pretty savoury cakes are often served at birthday parties or as a late-night snack at weddings. This is a sandwich of Herculean proportions.
It is. I think we should go...
Yeah, go on.
Later.
Careful, Kingy. It's got to look good. We will do this only once.
We're there.
Yeah, I fear our efforts more a throwback to Abigail's party than sleek Swedish minimalism, dude. Luckily, Peter's got an impressive 3rd, 4th and 5th course for the smorgasbord.
But before we get stuck in like a stag night at a cut-price pub, we need to remember the Swedish concept of lagom. Lagom means just enough. So it's important to take just enough. The idea of loading your plate up and leaving half of it shouldn't exist. It's bad manners. You should live your life lagom, just enough. This is what I tell my friend here. Doesn't work down the pub.
Funny, that.
It's a really naughty sandwich, isn't it?
Very.
You've got the salad, you've got the cheese, you've got the salmon. My God, it's good.
It's really Swedish, 100% Swedish dish. Made with a lot of love from Britain.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Mum.
You ready for number 3?
Oh,
Yes.
That's the cold course. Usually sausages and cheese. But it wouldn't be Sweden without crisp breads.
Crisp bread. I mean, there's a culture here with crisp bread.
Yeah, of course.
I've never had crisp bread like this before.
We love a crisp bread, don't we?
We do. This is the Rolls Royce of crisp breads. And the food keeps coming, with a hot 4th course of elk and venison meatballs. I think that's one of the few things that we know in Britain through a certain store that you make furniture that makes you irritated. But everybody goes there and has their meatballs.
Yeah.
But this is like on another level, really. It's superb, aren't they? And for the final 5th course on our smorgasbord, a cheeky chocolate cake.
I must say, this has been a fantastic culinary journey. And thank you so very, very much, because the smorgasbord is a much abused thing.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll tell you what, Mucker, that meal has set the standard for the rest of the trip. No wonder they love a smorgasbord in Sweden.
And the great thing about the smorgasbord is it's like a one-stop shop for everything that is good about Scandinavian cuisine. Too right. It was like a culinary roadmap, but now we need to dig deeper and track down things like mind-blowing meatballs.
And perfect pickled herring.
And what about some cracking crisp breads? They'd be good to make.
Because they're a staple here, dude, and healthy too. The Swedes love them like we love toast and, well, digestive biscuits.
let's find somewhere to cook.
This looks nice, wooden house. Big flag, view of the Baltic. It's more Swedish than a bevy of blondes singing ABBA karaoke.
It's been said for years, but now it's coming true. We are going crackers! Swedish crackers! We're making knackebrod.
Knackebrod in Sweden is an art form. There is whole supermarket aisles taken up with knackebrod.
Yep, but now you'll be able to impress your guests, titillate your friends with a string of homemade crisp bread.
The recipe starts with wholemeal rye flour, along with a good measure of salt, some baking powder, then get seedy.
Yeah, not flashing people down the park, CD. That's a seagull.
That's the best laugh you've had for ages, that.
You can use whatever seeds rock your world, but along with poppy seeds, I'm adding sesame seeds and anise seeds. I bet Abba ate loads of crisp bread. They look like that healthy Agneta. She's the queen of crisp bread. Oh, anyway, back to the recipe. Honey. Butter and bring it all together. Which was your favourite ABBA track, Kingy?
Waterloo.
Look at this fellow, look at the state of him.
Oh.
Look at that. 350 ml of water. At first you think it's too much, but bear with us. If you don't have it sloppy, it'll crack.
Arr. There with you.
Oh, Bear, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, Bear walks into a pub, right? He goes in there, goes, I'd like a pint of beer, please, barman. Barman says, what's with the big paws? He went, born with them. Right, and just add the water, slowly at a dribble. This is going to make about 8 big knackerbrots, but we're going to do like the tradition.
I'm sorry. I know I can't
Stop
help
laughing
it.
at me.
I'm sorry.
No. This will make about 8 big traditional-sized knackerbrots. Now remember, you could cut it into squares and make little crackers. Do you know what I mean?
Which would be little knackerbrots.
Yes.
We're almost ready to roll out the door. That's how easy they are to make.
A fancy rolling pin gives your crisp breads cute dimples, and then a plate cuts them to shape perfectly. We want them to look as though they've been manufactured.
We want to look like they've come out of a packet.
We do. Now take a little cutter and a hole in the middle. Can you imagine 500 years ago, there could have been 2 fellas standing on this very pier making knackerbrot. Olaf and Lars.
Oh, well, it's inevitable, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. But, you know, this knackerbrot is so perfect. This is how I know that I am a Viking. Look at that.
I think we'll find I'm the Viking, my friend. I mean, I've got the rugged good looks, you know.
It's no surprise crisp breads are popular in Sweden. They're basically flat-pack bread.
And they're easy to assemble without an Allen key.
I've got pumpkin. Don't want too many, do we? Now, these crisp breads are quite chunky, so I'm going to cook them at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And now we're going to share them with the lovely couple who've been super troopers and let us cook on their picture-perfect jetty. Knackerbrot.
Looks very beautiful.
Eva, Yanis, thank you so very much for letting us work at your house. It's been fantastic. Everybody thinks at home that we just find these locations, but they're actually people's houses, so thank you.
Yes.
Can we try?
Of
Yes,
course,
absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Crispy,
Yes.
seedy, tasty.
What do you think of our crisp bread?
Lovely. Very, very good. I think.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Crisp breads. Easy to make and as good with cheddar as they are with herring. To get your head around Swedish food, you need to know your Swedish climate. The short summers and long cold winters mean they only have a brief growing season, so preserving food is essential.
But what was once a life-saving necessity has become a much-loved culinary trademark.
So like bloodhounds on the scent, we're tracking down another smorgasbord classic, pickled herring.
We've come to this family fish shop to find the herring we ate at Peter's Cafe.
It's made by Eva Wallström, a local fisherwoman who catches, pickles and smokes her own fish.
She's promised to show us the secrets to her family's 80-year-old recipes. What a treat.
Looking forward to this.
After you.
So, Eva, where did it all start?
In 1928, my grandfather, and he said, "Oh, I find a good place for fishing."
Who's that?
I don't know. No, it's me.
That's you!
Is that you? What are
Yes.
you doing?
Oh, wow.
what a
That's
sweet-
a wonderful picture, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've started smoking fish and working, with your grandfather at a really early age.
We lived together.
Yeah.
Grandmother, grandfather, my father, mother, brother, my aunt, my uncle.
So it's in your blood.
Everybody in the whole
Look at
house.
that one.
Yes.
That's the most wonderful portrait.
Eva makes a wide range of smoked and pickled fish, but her favourite recipe is the pickled fried herring we tried at Peter's.
This is the best one.
This is it. This is the signature.
Yes.
The big gun.
Yes. And it comes from your grandmother, you were saying, is that right?
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. Can we have a taste?
Yes. No, it's mine.
Oh, cool.
Of course.
Oh, thanks, Eva.
Oh, what?
Herring, fried, then pickled. Wow.
That is superb.
That is wonderful.
The balance of that is absolutely exquisite.
And it's best on a hard bread.
If it's best on a hard bread,
Yes.
that would go perfect with the cracker breads that we've brought.
We'll bring the bread.
On the condition, Eva, if you could teach us how to
Yes.
do this recipe.
I'm glad, but don't tell anybody.
We won't.
else.
We'll keep it to ourselves,
You
Eva.
sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Not a chance.
Cross your fingers.
Cross fingers, well, I'll keep it behind me back. Oop, I'll get the lacquer bread. Swedes have been preserving Baltic herrings since the Middle Ages. And no wonder they're packed with omega-3 and vital vitamin D for the sun-starved winter months.
It's probably why the Swedes have such a long life expectancy.
När storfiskaren talar om hur stora fiskar han får, då räcker armarna inte till. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But now we're going to make the things you really like. Pickled herring. I get up 4 this morning to
Yeah.
get this only for you.
When a woman brings you fresh fish, it's hard not to love her.
And when she sandwiches a couple of fillets together and douses them in rye flour, well, then you want to marry her.
And when she fries them in butter, ooh, well, then you want to.
Say no more, Dave, say no more.
If you live in a flat, in a big house, the people know when you fried herring. Because it smells in the whole house.
I mean, the Baltic herring, it's famous the world over, isn't it? And Sweden has a wonderful relationship with the herring.
Look at my father. He go to the hospital and they take a test. He's really, really healthy.
Yeah.
He eats herring maybe 8 days a week. Yes.
Built on herring.
Yes. I hated it when I was a small child. Always herring, fish. I like meatballs when I was small.
Frying the fish before preserving it is the surprising part of Eva's process. After that, the process is pretty classic.
We're making a pickling brine from 3 cups of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and 2 of sugar.
So this is how you would preserve the fish in the old days, I guess.
Yes.
Then add a small handful of white peppercorns and the same of black.
Then 142 with this. No, joking.
No.
Make it 30.
30?
Yes.
30 of juniper,
allspice.
allspice. Heat the brine until all the sugar is dissolved.
Now you put the herring there.
Is there a method or just flat?
Yes, yeah. So there. Perfect.
Then layer up the herring with raw onion till your pickling pot is packed.
Now you put the pickle.
Me pickling.
Put
Pickling me.
the pickle.
You put the pickle.
What Eva's trying to say is, pour your cooled pickle liquor into the air pockets and pop a weight on top.
Stay for 24 hours.
Yes.
So, but if you have 4 or 5 weeks, you have
good.
the real perfect.
Fantastic.
But
Wow.
it's problem because
Everybody's eating
Everybody's
everybody eats. My husband get up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You know, if I have it,
My wife's like that with cake. Our homemade crisp breads are at the ready. We're tucking into Eva's personal stash of herring, as ours isn't ready yet, obviously.
Pickled herring on crisp bread, a family favourite in every Swedish house. Like cheese on toast for us.
Do you know what I love about this recipe? The herring's such a humble little fish, and it's transformed that humble fish into something really quite special.
You know what, mate? I'm getting the feeling that's Sweden all over, taking honest food and refining it to the very best it can be.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eva.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Eva.
I love the way Peter's smorgasbord has become our roadmap through Sweden as we track down its many dishes.
Now it's taking us south, in search of the very best meatballs.
Meatballs are to Swedes what sausages are to us, the best comfort food there is.
So much so that the famous yellow and blue furniture store sells 1 billion of them every year.
That's a lot of balls. But we're not going to flat pack furniture land for ours. Oh no, we're making our own, of course.
Don't be fooled by the deer. We're not here for the venison. We're after a traditional and ancient Swedish ingredient.
We are cooking wild boar meatballs.
Yeah, this is like proper meatballs to celebrate the game of Sweden. The Viking meatballs. You know, the Norse gods, Frey and Freya, they had wild boar as sidekicks. The wild boar was a symbol of power. The boar is important to the spirit as well as the belly.
And at the table of feast in Valhalla, after you've died, there is an endless wild boar to eat forever.
Aye, but enough mythology. We need to go and buy some mince.
And it's not just Vikings who had a taste for the lean, flavoursome meat of wild boar. Today you can hunt for it in Sweden's southern forests or in its supermarkets.
Oh, everybody loves meatballs.
Everybody.
Like many things in life, it starts. Onions.
1, 2.
Thank you. 2 onions chopped finely. With my battle axe, I will cleave this onion into 1,000,000 pieces.
Fine, dude, fine.
Yeah, I know. Now, pretty soon, these onions will sweat. They will sweat like an English villager about to be raided by a Viking. Oh. Do you know what I find fascinating, though, about the Vikings?
What?
You know, they did the most amazing voyages and seamanship.
They did.
But without kind of GPS, engines, the seamanship was incredible.
Boar is readily available here as Sweden's wild population needs to be culled regularly. But beef and pork will do.
Whatever you do, add breadcrumbs. It's the bread that gives the meatballs that kind of spongy texture.
Springy, lovely.
Yeah.
In go eggs, and for seasoning, anchovies.
And they're not just any anchovies, look at this. Aber anchovies.
Never.
My. And they didn't cost much money either. It's time to pile loads more stuff into your Viking mixing bowl. Along with the anchovies, cooled onions and garlic, goes a traditional slug of cream and some ground allspice. You smell that. Followed by grated nutmeg and salt and pepper.
Then get squidgy.
Vikings didn't use spoons. Oh, no. Marvellous. And it's good, actually, because it means that everything is evenly distributed and you can actually feel it as you go.
When it's good and mixed, roll it into walnut-sized balls.
About that, then.
That's a big walnut.
What do you reckon?
No, it's too big. I'm not being pedantic or anything,
No, that's not like you.
but that, my friend, is a walnut.
My walnuts are bigger than yours.
They're certainly not.
Dave?
Yeah?
Why is smaller better than bigger?
Because they'll brown nicely all over. Because I like to be able to take a whole ball and put it in my mouth in a oneer. A big ball, it gets stuck. But they're just about perfect. When you're happy with your balls, let your mate gently tickle them for a few minutes in a frying pan. Oh, come on, we've got to try one.
Should be just slightly
Just
pink in the middle.
pink.
Perfect. Great. Now, seasoning. Perfect, mate.
But what makes these properly Swedish is their sauce.
Now, the meatballs are traditionally served with like a white wine gravy and then on the side some lingonberry jam. So we're going traditional.
Starting with a basic white sauce of butter and flour, we're adding a glass of white wine.
Only one mind, booze is expensive in Sweden.
Oh, that smells fantastic.
Yep. The next step is we add a litre of good beef stock. Cook that for about 5 minutes. It's reduced and thickened, not a lump in sight. It's beautiful. Now for the good stuff. A nice big splash of cream. And I've got some lovely homemade lingonberry jam. Somebody's home, not mine. That's just to give a nice sweet note to the gravy. Are you ready, Mr. King?
I am, sir.
Are you ready, meatballs? Meatballs are ready. Let's taste it now. We need some fortification before we find out the news of the test.
Those would be the DNA tests, where we finally find out if either of us are Vikings.
They're sublime. It's a real old-fashioned way to season with the anchovies and the allspice. And it works.
It is so comforting and so flavoursome. You're going to love it.
Mate, I reckon we've nailed the key dishes of the Swedish smorgasbord.
But is it the food of our forefathers? It's time to unlock the secrets of our past.
I'm going to find out whether I'm a Viking or not.
No, we're going to find out whether I am a Viking or not.
You're not a... We're going to find out whether we are Vikings or not.
To end this confusion, we've had our DNA tests done to establish right down our lineage who is the true Viking.
This Viking malarkey's quite tiring, isn't it?
Oh, it's knocking hell out of my knees.
We've come to Gamla Uppsala, home of these 1,000-year-old Viking burial mounds. It's the perfect setting for us to discover the results of our DNA test. We're meeting Robin Lucas, archaeologist, university lecturer, and most importantly, Viking expert.
This looks like a very special place.
It is. It is one of the centres of Vikingdom, really.
Robin, who were the Vikings? I know they weren't a race or a political party. Who were they?
They're more like a class.
Right.
Or even, you'd say, a profession. A sort of warring aristocracy.
That's remarkable, isn't it? What are the common falsehoods that people are under about Vikings?
The horned helmets.
Right.
I love those.
Yeah. Didn't happen.
Really?
Oh, really?
No. Actually, they rarely used helmets at all, actually.
Rape and pillage?
Well, to a certain extent, yes. They're trying to rehabilitate the Vikings, saying, well, they were actually traders.
Yes.
And that's true. They were. They were settlers, and yeah, that's true as well. But they were also raiding homicidal maniacs.
They must have been fantastic navigators and you know, logistics and fighters and warriors.
They were that. They had a warlike attitude. They had a warlike mythology. They had the technology. They had these amazing ships. They realised they could get away with it. It's as simple as that. This was an era of very little central power in Europe. The Roman Empire had collapsed. There was kind of a vacuum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they went in and they had their day.
But we're here for more than a history lesson.
We've come to find out if the blood of Odin courses through our veins.
It's time to discover the results of our DNA tests and meet our ancestors. We've always kind of half said that he's got to be a Viking. Well, then I kind of thought, given my Cumbrian lineage, that I might be a Viking.
You might be, dude, you might be.
But then we've got to think, who are we?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're about to tell us. It's quite a serious moment.
I am indeed, because I have the results. Should we do Sai first? Sai,
Yes.
you're not a Viking.
Really?
Your fatherline comes from the Germanic peoples of the Alpine regions of southern Germany and Switzerland and northern Italy.
Northern Italy's a good one.
Well, at least I know why I like chocolate pasta and beer. It's because I'm Swiss, Italian and flaming German.
You look great in lederhosen.
Oh, shut your face. Oh, no.
You do, however, have another link to the Baltic. Everyone who has blue eyes is descended from the first person to have them. About 10,000 years ago, a person was born who had blue eyes, and it is likely that this person lived around the shores of the eastern Baltic Sea.
That must be why I felt at home in Estonia. I was channeling me past, dude.
Ha! You non-Viking past.
Right, come on. Oh, God, I'm never going to live this down if he's a Viking.
Dave.
Yep.
You really are a Viking.
Yes!
Your marker is very rare across Britain. 5% of all the men on the Isle of Lewis have this marker. But in England, the frequency is tiny at just 0.1%.
Right.
Wow.
This is part of the Norse Empire that stretched all along the Scottish coast.
I'm standing on the tomb of my forefathers.
Oh, God, no. Here we go.
No, there's no point in just being jealous now.
I am. I'm jealous.
I'm really chuffed with that.
Oh, it's good, that, Dave.
I am.
It's good, man. You know where you come from.
I've come home. Oh, dear Viking, you're no Viking, but I am. You can call me Myers the Mighty!
Will you shut up? It's time to do some modern-day raiding. Stockholm epitomises everything that is cool about Sweden. It's an epic mix of cutting-edge design and food alongside old elegance.
It should have new Nordic cuisine writ large, Kingy. Pride in the local, inspiration from the past, and influences from the wider world. The Swedish food in the north, it's simple but perfect, but get down here, it's something else.
It is just great produce, great cooking traditions, and what will be a very interesting cuisine, because they're not going to stop other influences coming on and influencing that cooking.
At this point, most TV shows would just rock up at some posh eatery. But new Nordic cuisine is all about great ingredients, so we're going to where chefs source their produce.
This is Rosendal's Tradgard, a 200-year-old ornamental garden, an urban farm in the heart of Stockholm.
This community-based farm provides fruit and veg to everyone, from the city's young families to Michelin-starred chefs.
It's the kind of place that makes Swedish food so exciting.
It's organic and it's available to all.
Yeah. Do you know the most wonderful thing is, it's a brilliant example of from soil to plate. This is Johan, who not only grows the produce, but is an expert in making it last. Well, you've got the most sort of wonderful produce, you've got the most wonderful ways of preserving it. What can we harvest now, Johan?
I mean, today we're going to find some onion here in the field, some chard, some herbs.
That would be great.
We've got some fennel, we've got some rhubarbs. So we're basically going to ferment some of the fresh things we find today. So guys, I just want to cut some of these flowers. Let's see where we find them. We have a few here, and we just want to add them to the box. So let's cut.
Dave's going to get a masterclass in preserving, but Johan's asked me to take these rose petals to the garden's own in-house bakery.
See you soon. Linnea.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Si. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How
you
are
too. I'm fine.
I've got a date with head baker Linnea. She's promised to initiate me into the ways of the famous Swedish bun.
So this is a sweet dough that we use for any type of bun that we do.
Right.
So it contains a lot of cardamom, since Swedes love cardamom.
Yes.
And we're going to make a blueberry bun out of this.
Swedes have an insatiable appetite for sweet rolls. On average, they each eat over 300 a year.
Then we will have some butter on the top.
The Swedes love their butter, don't they?
Yeah.
And it's got to be about the climate, hasn't it? And about the cold winters and just comfort food. And
we need grease.
yeah.
Along with the butter, these buns have 3 types of sugar in them. But we're also piling on loads of fresh blueberries. They're a superfood, you know. Proved, glazed, baked, and sugar-dusted, Linnea's blueberry swirls sweet buns are ready for a final touch from the garden.
And you've picked some rose petals, right?
Yes, I did. Oh, that. It's incredible.
You think so?
Absolutely incredible. I could never work here. You'd never get me out of the door. Like, physically, never get me out of the door. My goodness.
While Si gets to grips with the Swede's guilty pleasure, I want to learn how and why preserving plays such a vital part in the Swedish diet. Your seasons must be quite short here.
Short, yeah.
You know, and so you've got your crop, but that's the problem, isn't it? How you keep it through the winter.
Yeah. I mean, basically, we can have degrees minus in beginning of June and already in September.
Right.
So you have 3 months. So for the rest of the year, you have to preserve. You have
So
to
this is why
dry or ferment or cook or freeze.
Right.
That's what you have to do to
So we've
dissolve.
done an awful lot of smoking in the north. We've done pickling, but your way's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah. And here we do a lot of fermentation.
Right.
That's what we have here.
The first ingredient in the fermentation process comes as a bit of a surprise. Red currant leaves.
Now we're going to use some leaves to start up the fermentation process. So they have a lot of lactic acid bacteria. And basically they support our digestive system and also like how we break down and get nutrition.
So is this a really healthy and a really old way of preserving?
It's an old way, and basically when you preserve things, there is more nutrition that is available for your body than if you eat it raw.
Right, yeah.
So
there's benefits to it.
It is magical.
The fermentation process not only stops the veggies from rotting, but makes the nutrients easy for our digestive system to absorb. That is magic.
I think the only thing we're going to add is water and salt. That's it.
Really?
We're going to add some of the leaves just to start up the fermentation process. They have a lot of bacteria on them. What we have here is more or less same thing as happening in the compost heap. There is a breakdown, and what we do is that we stop the breakdown before it gets rotten. So we just do the first part.
Brilliant.
This is a garlic that was resting like 2 months in the compost heap.
Right.
Basically, the compost heap keeps like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So we put it in a vacuum bag and we left it for 2 months. So you have, and smell it. It's beautiful. So this is also a fermentation process.
You could spread that on bread.
Just have a taste. This is amazing. Like, brings out some licorice, sweet taste.
Incredible. It's almost like a date.
Yeah, yeah. And this was a garlic 2 months ago. It's amazing, huh?
Yeah, yeah. To preserve his new season rhubarb, Johan heats water to 40 degrees and adds salt, just 2% though. It's not that much salt, it's not like a brining, is it?
No, we try to keep it very low because we don't want to stop the process.
Yeah.
We just want to have something that keeps it preserved and not go bad.
Because salt can kill yeast, which will kill the bacteria.
So too much salt would basically stop the process. So let's make another jar with some other things and we wait for this to cool down. And I thought we just make some with mixed veggies from the garden.
Yes. So in the dark Scandinavian winter, I can imagine you could sit there by the fire with some cheese and some of these veggies.
And you dream about the next summer.
Well, for about 10 months. Pickling used to be a British art form too, but apart from jams and chutneys, we seem to have lost the taste for it since the invention of freezers and flown-in veg. Look at that, we're building up quite a kaleidoscope of veggies. I mean, if you eat with your eyes first, you want to eat that, don't you?
Yeah. So we just add the salty water so we know that the process will not go bad, but just make sure we cover all the veggies.
Fantastic.
And of course, now you eat it in a few months.
Yeah.
So
that's brilliant. So we're smoking, pickling, and now fermenting. It's a wonderful, wonderful food culture here. Oh, can we try some? You're bound to have one you did earlier.
We have. Yes. So let's get to it.
Johan has some preserved rhubarb that's 2 months old. It's fantastic.
Yeah. It's slightly salty.
Yeah.
But of course, if we cook it with something sweet, you can still use it for dessert.
That really is wonderful.
Normally, they only stay well until end of June. Mm-hmm. And then they go too fibrous. But here, if you put it in, you have rhubarbs for the whole year, and it's still fresh. So you can bring it up in December and make a dessert with fresh rhubarb.
We better go and find Si.
Yeah. So let's give him a present, huh?
Yeah, we'll put these to bed for 3 months.
Super.
I reckon Kingy's gonna lap these up like a reindeer let loose on the schnapps.
Oh, they look beautiful.
Swedish rainbow pickles. It's another example of how the Swedes preserve the bounties from that short season for the long winter.
Fabulous. I got your cake! Blueberry swirls.
Look at this.
The acidity, though, of those hand-picked fresh blueberries, just amazing, aren't they?
Wonderful stuff.
Right. Let's go and sit comfortably somewhere, i.e. your room or mine, and eat it.
Well, they'll be ready in 2 months. But this will keep us going.
I forgot about that.
With the sweet buns, pickles and smorgasbord, we've nailed the flavour foundations of Swedish food.
Now it's time to visit a place that's built a temple to the culinary gods on those foundations.
We're off to the island of Gotland, a place of pilgrimage for food lovers and our journey's end.
This bite-sized morsel's in the heart of the Baltic Sea, a 3-hour ferry ride from the mainland.
I do like ferries.
That was the best part of the holiday when our Jim used to take us to France, the ferry. I loved it.
Gotland may be a tiny island, but it's big news in Swedish culinary circles.
And Gotland is famous for some fantastic produce. Lamb
and crayfish. That sounds like a good excuse for a food tour, Kingy.
Coolio. Our first stop is Visby, one of the best preserved medieval cities in Scandinavia.
And a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Even better though, it's the place to taste the island's famous lamb. Part 1 of our Gotland taste tour.
Apparently it's really good because the soil is limestone, makes incredible veggies, incredible grass. The sheep eat it and you have the most wonderful lamb.
Boom, boom, shake the room.
Hello. Oh, look, Si, a Swedish hen party.
The tradition here is to kiss the bride in return for a drink.
Marital advice.
And then I have my book.
Okay.
You would like to write some advice?
Of course.
Thank you.
My advice is never put the fork in the toaster.
That's a good one. I will remember that.
Take care of each other.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, we're not here to meet eligible women. We've come to meet Manny. He's a Manny after our own hearts.
Hello, I'm fine, and you? Welcome.
Very good. Thanks, Manny. How
Thank
are
you.
Hi, Manny, I'm Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Nice to meet
Welcome.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Look at him, he could be our brother, dude.
So, are you hungry?
Yeah, well, we were born hungry. That's part of the problem.
Born hungry. I see. Me too. Yeah.
Wow.
So, here we have this whole grilled lamb from Gotland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Manny's approach is to keep things simple.
In the north of Visby, on the north of Gotland, is a lot of really good herbs. So the lamb are like marinating themselves during the life.
Yeah,
so it's really, really good.
So this
lamb.
is why the Gotland lamb is so good.
That's why. So when we grill the lamb, we do it for 5 hours, totally natural, without any herbs or anything. So it's just cooking in their own fat.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. And then the last half hour, we put on a really good marinade, like a glaze.
Yeah.
So we have this caramelized.
Wow. I really, really, really like you.
We've hit a home run here with cuts of leg, fillet and rib. Oh,
Oh, wham bam, thank you, lamb.
that's stunning. Wonderful.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
Cheers, Kingy.
Cheers, Mutter.
Do you know, I think this is one of those culinary moments, like Gotland lamb, it's worth travelling for.
Definitely. I think it's got to go down as some of the best lamb I've ever eaten. Top job, man.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely super.
Thank you.
Manny's lamb comes from the island's own breed, called, funnily enough, Gotland sheep.
They were first bred on the island by Vikings.
Yeah, you mean by my ancestors.
Oh, get over yourself, will you?
If the rest of Gotland's offerings are as good as the lamb, we may never go home.
Gotland is a favourite summer destination for Swedes. But here, seaside holidays don't mean fish and chips. Instead, everyone's head over heels in love with crayfish.
Local producer Ulf doesn't just have a fabulous Viking name, he also farms top-quality crayfish in specially designed freshwater ponds.
The crayfish you farm are the noble crayfish.
Yes.
Okay, which is the right species for the area.
Yes, it's the only species that are allowed on Gotland because we are in a conservation area.
So the noble ones were the indigenous crayfish.
Yeah, they're protected by the government.
Here's the big question. How do you get the crayfish out of the pond and into Dave and I's waiting arms?
We use sometimes pasta
Really?
and cat food, this canned cat food they like also. Because crayfish they eat everything.
So, could we have a look?
Yeah.
Let's go fishing.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, boys. Come on.
It's funny when you think about it, Kingy. We're on an island in the middle of the sea, and we're fishing for freshwater crustaceans in a pond.
I think fishing is probably overstating it, Dave, but still an authentic Swedish experience all the same.
The crayfish are there, but they're all under rocks. They're all hidden.
Yeah.
But then you tease them out with bait in the yellow pot. Then we just need to sort and size them.
We can put the big ones in.
Nice one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh. The tiddlers go back to the pond, and the big uns go into the pot. God, it's like a scorpion.
I wouldn't if I was you, because my fist... Well,
here we go.
I haven't been crayfish fishing before in a crayfish pond.
Never, no.
That's the first.
These lovely little fellas will be the stars of our very last cook of our whole Baltic bash. We need to do something de-flippin'-licious, dude.
How about crayfish chowder, Kingy?
Perfect.
It is a treat, this one. But, it's the last recipe of the series.
I'm quite depressed. This is me, depressed.
You're always depressed, really.
I'm not.
I was depressed when he found out he was German.
That DNA thing, it was a fix.
Well, we always say this, don't you? It's a modern phrase. It's all in the DNA. I know what's in my DNA, and I like it.
I know what's in mine. Swiss clocks.
Right. We are going to make the most perfect crayfish chowder. It's proper Nordic. It's going to be the best soupy thing you've ever tasted. We've got the crays. We need to start making the stock for the soup. And we don't waste anything.
It all goes into one pot. It's all about recycling flavours because we don't want to lose a single molecule of flavour out of this dish.
The recipe starts with oil in a pan.
Which is quite unusual for Sweden because normally it's butter.
Yes.
And lots of it.
Then onions, followed in short order by celery and carrots.
I mean, that's a classic mirepoix, except it's big chunks, so we call it a maxi pois.
Sounds like a bra size, that, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Maxi pois.
She's a big girl, she's got a maxi pois. Then separate the cooked meat from the shells.
But it's not the meat we're after at the minute. We want the shells for the stock pot.
So the heads, everything goes in.
Because you want all of that flavour out of them. And just bash them a bit in the bottom of the pan.
It's going to be a really, really rich broth. Should we start adding the aromats, Kingy?
Why not, Mucker? Why not?
1 star anise goes in. But we don't stop there. Oh, no. Black peppercorns, garlic, bay leaves, and a curl of lemon zest. That smells amazing, mate.
It does, like, so nice.
Then we add half a pint of dry white wine and wait for the alcohol to cook out. Gotland, the jewel of the Baltic.
Oh, it is.
It's like the Baltic belly button, isn't it?
It did.
But every bit of fluff you eat is delicious.
Perfect.
You can smell it. The alcohol has burned off the wine. Result, nice flavour.
Cover the mix with water, pop in dill flowers and parsley, and let it cook for about 45 minutes.
Now, viewers, may I present some pretty pictures of Sweden just to pass the time? Oh, lovely.
Right, dude, listen. I'll check and see if this... Oh, that's perfect. Excellent.
Sieve off your now perfect soup stock.
Whoops, you nearly got some in the pan.
This is going to be the gunpowder of our chowder.
And for the body of the dish, more onions, chopped leeks, well, more onions. It's a chowder potatoes.
Now, obviously, we've diced these. They're raw because we want to cook them in that beautiful stock.
That's all the flavour you need. So good.
That cooks for 15 minutes, giving us time to melt a Swedish-sized lump of butter.
And you want it to foam, bubble and foam.
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 Bubble and foam. You want the butter to bubble and foam. We're giving our lovely crayfish a nice warm bath in the butter before flambeing them in Swedish whiskey. Now that's a first. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Hey, Galileo. God, look at those crayfish, glazed with that whiskey butter. We're going to pile those up in the bottom of the bowl and just load up the chowder on top. So when you sink through that chowder, you're going to hit those whiskey, buttery crayfish. There we have it, our Gotland crayfish chowder.
I'm flippin' chuffed with that.
Oh, it seems a shame to spoil it, doesn't it?
Never mind. You know what, mate? Those flambéed crayfish work really well in that fab whiskey. Fab.
Sweden's been a real education and an adventure, with amazing scenery and fantastic food.
A trip this good deserves a big finale.
And I know just the man to deliver it.
Philip Fastin, Chef of the Year in Sweden. It's going to be incredible.
What a climax to the trip, to taste some of the best food in the world.
Absolutely.
He's so scandaliciously cool, he's running a top-end restaurant here in a converted limestone quarry.
Fabulous location.
Philip's a grade A pots and pans prodigy. This baby-faced 25-year-old has already been named the country chef of the year.
So we've asked the kitchen maestro to show us his award-winning take on new Nordic cuisine.
Oh, Philippe.
Hi, guys.
Hello, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Hey, how are you going?
Really
good to see you.
Good to see you. Finally.
Yes, finally.
Time for some cooking.
Yeah. Ooh. Yes.
This is very serious cooking. Philip's assembled wild roses, wild mushrooms, and even wild moss for his recipe.
Well, that alone gets my taste buds tingling. I mean, how new Nordic can you get?
All the old techniques that we have in the country, we're trying to use them in like the new Scandinavian Nordic cuisine that's grown up now. So it's a lot of pickling, a lot of salting, a lot of fermenting, and also a lot of, like, we use what we got from the forest.
But you know, it's massively important, isn't it, to kind of to keep those traditions, those culinary traditions alive. Repackage them however you want them, but the essence is still there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
What we're going to do first?
First, I think we start to boil the moss.
In true new Nordic fashion, Philip's making our dinner out of something that the Sami feed their reindeer.
It's like a loofah.
Cyan Dave's cooked loofah.
So here's the stove or the grill. We putting everything on open fire. We're using wood because of the flavour. I love to work with wood. I don't love to work with fire.
Right.
As this is Gotland, there's also lamb on the menu. We're making a tartare, a classic raw meat dish.
I'm choosing my menu and my cooking style over the weather. I think it's you don't want to eat the same thing a raining day as like a sunny day.
So do you plan on the morning?
I plan in the morning, and sometimes it's raining in the morning, and the sun shows up at 5 o'clock, and we need to change the whole menu again. So it's a little bit of a mess sometimes.
Dear me. I bet your kitchen's going to love you.
As long as the weather doesn't change, we're lightly smoking the lamb over juniper wood, but not cooking it. How long will you smoke that for?
We're going to smoke it just for a minute. It's going to give it a nice flavour.
Tartare dishes are generally associated with France, but they eat both meat and fish versions right around the Baltic.
So you can see now, we changed the texture a little bit, gave it some colour, and you can see the smoke flavours on it.
Yeah.
It's so brilliantly simple.
Yeah. You just need Gotland lamb, a juniper forest, an outdoor kitchen like this, and like the #1 chef in Sweden. It's that simple, Kingy. There's no secret to it.
No, there's not, mate.
No. Joking aside, Philip's food is all about harnessing nature, not complicated chefing. So I know you worked in Stockholm in 2 Michelin-star restaurant. Do you prefer this?
Of course. Before I was cooking for the guests.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm cooking for myself and letting guests taste my food. I'm doing food that I want to eat.
I've been given the job of flaking the smoked fish, while Si's helping Philip deep fry the moss. Hey, he doesn't know what happened when Si deep fried bladderwrack seaweed in a 2-star Michelin restaurant once.
When
everywhere. There was explosions. It was complete chaos.
Yeah. He ain't got 2 stars now.
No, he hasn't. No. I think he's only got 1 eye as well.
Now it's time to assemble Philip's hymn to new Nordic cuisine.
Starting with sour cream, a classic flavour here.
I'm trying to be Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, yeah.
Then the lamb, representing the best of local produce.
Next, the smoked fish, which epitomises the Baltic custom of preserving food.
The moss represents the Swedes' innovative use of ingredients.
And the chanterelles, which symbolise the foraging tradition.
Clever, eh?
And just to add some more colours, the rose flowers. Wild roses. They're quite sweet in flavour. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Skål.
Skål.
Oh, wow. That's absolutely sublime, isn't that?
That is stunning. This is the perfect end to our voyage of discovery.
It sums up what we've learned in the months all the way around the Baltic, from Poland through Russia, Finland, the Baltic chain, from the Sami people.
This is the pinnacle of Baltic cuisine, not
This
just
is the
Sweden.
pinnacle. No.
The whole Baltic region.
That meal was the perfect way to say farewell to Sweden.
And the whole of our mighty Baltic tour.
It's been an epic, educational and Epicurean adventure.
A journey of discovery around a region that's been under the radar.
It's not what I expected from a Great Eastern Bloc country.
You could be in the Mediterranean in the spring. It's beautiful.
We've spent over 40 days on the road. Starting in Gdansk, we travelled through Poland.
It's a beautiful country and the food is fantastic.
Across Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia, riding the Baltic chain.
Boom! Hello! We raised a glass to St. Petersburg.
Imperial Russia.
Yes.
And glasnost.
And chilled out in Finland.
Look at that!
And then biked the length of Sweden.
From the Sami people in the Arctic Circle and through Järvla.
This has been a fantastic culinary journey.
And Stockholm, all the way to the exquisite edibles here on Gotland.
Well, Kingy, here we are. We're actually right in the middle of the Baltic.
It's been quite an emotional journey for us both, this, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's been fantastic. I've learnt such a lot. It's been so inspiring. I reckon we discovered sausage nirvana.
That is, without doubt, the best sausage I have ever eaten.
I've never scoffed so much or such good fish.
This could be one of the nicest things we've ever tasted.
I think you're probably right.
And stuffed ourselves silly with every kind of pickle.
But it hasn't just been about our bellies. It's been about our hearts too.
We've made new friends.
Do you like motorcycles?
Yeah!
Discovered new favourites.
I think that Thursday at home should become pea soup day. And relished some quality time together.
Gives a kiss.
I think it's been possibly our best adventure yet.
Yeah, it has.
Good food, good motorcycling, and good company. And I'm a Viking.
Oh, will you shut